So Hamster Kombat is currently trading on BYBIT Premarket at the rate of 0.001 USDT for one hamster token. Now you can also see that another person is selling at the rate of 0.079 USDT for one hamster token. Also, Hamster Kombat is currently trading on BitGet Premarket at the rate of 0.130 USDT for one hamster token. So what is going to be the real prices of these coins when they get listed on exchanges? You will find out in this video. Now, all of these prices for hamster are actually pre-market prices, which means they might not be the right prices for Hamster Kombat when it gets listed on these exchanges. It only tells you that this coin is going to be listed on exchanges like BYBIT and BitGet, which is confirmed so far, and we also have xt.com, and we still have other exchanges like OKX and Binance that are yet to announce if they are going to list this coin. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what is going to be the real price of Hamster Kombat when it gets listed on exchanges, and also I'll talk about how much can you make from Hamster Kombat when it gets listed on exchanges. So if you like videos like this, make sure to like this video right now and subscribe to this channel right away. Have you done that? Let's get started. So first, let's start with what is going to be the real price of Hamster Kombat when it gets listed on exchanges. Now, to answer this question, we need to understand the total supply of Hamster Kombat. So when you go to BYBIT Premarket and click on this icon over here, you're going to see that the total supply for Hamster Kombat is 10 billion tokens. Now, let me use another exchange to confirm this, if this is going to be correct. And the second exchange we are going to use is BitGet. So when you go to the core review section, it tells you 10 billion tokens. But right here, this is Hamster Futures coin. And we still have another one, which is Hamster Kombat, which says coming soon. But so far, these exchanges have confirmed that the total supply for Hamster Kombat is going to be 10 billion tokens. We don't know if this is going to be correct, but these exchanges have more information, more than you and I, and they might most likely know some of these things. So let's take it that 10 billion tokens is going to be the total supply for Hamster Kombat. Now, how do we get our price from this? It is simple. So let's say Hamster Kombat decides to get listed with the price on BYBIT, which is 0.087. By the time you multiply that with 10 billion tokens, that gives you about $870 million as the FDV for Hamster Kombat. And I think this is a very fair FDV for Hamster Kombat when it gets listed, because Notcoin was also similar to this FDV. So $870 to $1 billion as the FDV is actually very fine for Hamster Kombat. So if it's $1 billion, that means the price is going to be $0.1 for one hamster token, because by the time you multiply $0.1 by 10 billion tokens, it gives you $1 billion as the FDV for Hamster Kombat. So personally, I think the price of Hamster Kombat is going to be between $0.05 to $0.1, although it might start higher like 0.15 and then retrace down to like 0.1 and then even lower to like 0.5. So that is basically my price prediction for Hamster Kombat. Now let's go over to the next question, which is how much can you make from Hamster Kombat? Before I continue with this video, I want to introduce you to League of Traders, which is the biggest copy trading platform in the world right now that supports the major crypto exchanges like Binance, BYBIT, BitMEX, and many more. And with this platform, you can actually set up your copy trading account and start copying different traders and make profit while these traders make profit. If you want to start copy trading, use my link in the description to sign up right away. And I also made a full video of how you can set up your League of Traders app. I'm also going to leave that link in the description. So watch that to find out how to set up your account. Let's get back to the video. So the amount you're going to make from Hamster Kombat is going to be different from what other persons are going to make. Now, during Notcoin, some persons made between $20 to $10,000. I think there was someone that made about $20,000 or more from Notcoin. Personally, I made about $800 from it plus my voucher, which was held by Notcoin. So every total money I made from Notcoin was about $1,000. So the amount you're going to make is going to be different from what another person is going to make. Now, there are some persons that will make as high as $1,000 to like $5,000 from Hamster Kombat. And there will be other persons that will make between $20 to $50 from Hamster Kombat. All of these things depends on, number one, how active you are on Hamster Kombat. So if you are more active than other persons, you most likely make more money from Hamster Kombat. Number two, your profit per hour and your cards. So I think the more cards and higher profit per hour you get, the more likely you are going to make more money from the Hamster Kombat when you get listed. And finally, I think your balance might also be a factor. But the most important thing here is your profit per hour and the cards you have and how active you are in Hamster Kombat. So if you get all of these things right, you most likely make a lot of money than others from Hamster Kombat. So make sure you try to increase each of these parameters I mentioned right away if you want to make more money from Hamster Kombat. And here is where we're going to call it a wrap. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel right now. Make sure to click on that bell icon because I have another video about Hamster Kombat which is coming very soon, and it is a very important video. So make sure to click on the notification bell down here to get notified when that video is out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.